Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Look at this. This is gonna be the best. This is gonna be the best hike I ever had in the desert. Usually it'll be up in the mountains.
Okay, guys, listen up. Pay attention. All right, so we're gonna head out around the corner here. A couple things to be worried about. What's the most dangerous thing out here?
Coyotes. Snakes.
Cactus.
Cactus.
All right, that's what we're gonna watch out. So watch where you're walking. There's not a lot. We'll talk about some plants if you'd like, or some of the geology a little bit, and some things that happen. So let's go have some fun. Come on.
I like it how the rocks are just facing that way.
There's lots of bends. That canyon, Carrizo Canyon, has a really good geology if you like that.
How many canyons are here?
We just hike these main two right now because they're open, because they close them at the first of the year for the bighorn sheep, because that's their lambing season.
Oh right, I forgot. Dangerous.
So that's the question. When do these canyons close?
That's actually one of the best games. Gosh. I still remember when I was younger, there wasn't all these bushes around a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty green right now, don't you think? Pretty green out here?
Yeah.
Usually not, right? The most common bush is this one right here. You can rub it if you want. Get some stuff on your hands and smell it. Then
Yeah.
I'll tell you what it's called. Anybody gonna do it?
Nah, I don't wanna.
Come on, you guys, chickens.
Alright, I'll grab this plant right
Right
here.
here.
Oh, what is that smell? What
Got
is?
that? Come on, experience the world.
I already did, and it's like,
Hey,
whoo,
what's it smell like?
smells kind of good.
Smells like cheese because it's called a cheese bush. That's the most common. All right, that's a question. What's the most common bush out here? Cheese bush.
It does smell like cheese because I eat cheese. Yeah, it does.
So you guys see all the clumps of green on the bushes?
Yeah.
Right? All this clumpy green stuff? That is called Brandisia.
Did they use that for?
It's also called desert star vine. Got
Ooh.
nice little flowers. Guess what eats it?
Sheep.
The bighorn sheep. Favorite food for the bighorn. They're going to be fat up here. Look at all the green stuff.
This is why we had a good storm.
That comes from the water. It lives at the base of the plant. Only comes out when there's enough water.
Wow, that vine took over that whole sign.
You won't kill the plant. It's not a saprophyte. It's not going to kill the plant.
I know. Just some of it starts dying because of the heat.
Yeah.
I thought there would be like scorpions running around
There
here.
are scorpions, but they come out more at night. They're more nocturnal. And we search for them with black lights.
Oh, right, because they have ultraviolet.
They give off an ultraviolet light.
The funny part is, in the daytime, I saw a scorpion up in the forest come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. Wow, this is just beautiful. Ah, the rock. Weird. I'm waiting to find another rock that looks like a complete square. Because I found a rock long ago that was literally a square. A cube. It was an actual rock, actually.
So when you guys hike, I want you to stay on the trails, right? If you go out somewhere, don't make your own trails because people take those and then they get lost.
We think the trails are a little bit lighter
You're
than
also
the
not going to disturb the
wildlife.
wildlife and the plant life.
What else lives in these spots than just the bighorn sheep?
Well, there's coyotes out here.
Of course.
There's jackrabbits, squirrels.
Most of it comes out at night, I bet.
Bro, what do you mean? You don't know what that means? De una vez,
This is
no, like the whole
this
sentence.
is just
He's like,
awesome.
like, get out of my house and like get the fuck out of here. That's what it means. Yeah. Get your things and get the fuck. That's what it means. Oh, it's like, okay. I see.
There's a lot of things trying to grow right now. Almost.
Hey, you guys, see this plant right here?
Yeah. Whoa, what is that?
This is called Jimson weed.
Oh, I
Jimson weed, also called loco weed. All right? Loco weed. It's highly toxic. If you touch it, you try to eat it, you're probably going to die. But you're going to get a lot of psychogenic, you're going to be a little flipped out before you die off. So the Kuya Indians, the shamans would know how much to give somebody to get them onto the, you know, go see your ancestors, meet your home. So visions, they would produce visions, so it's psychoactive.
So that's those spiky fruits.
Jimson weed, yeah. The leaves are poisonous, everything's poisonous.
There
You
are
don't
no
mess with it.
mammals that can actually eat it, like horses, goats, sheep, dogs. They will all die
Wow.
if
Yeah.
they eat this. And when you talk about an hallucinogenic, there was a group of kids in Los Angeles who thought, hallucinogenic means I can get high.
Oh,
Three of them
wow.
died. Because when you're doing something that you don't know what you're doing,
You could get in trouble pretty easily.
yeah.
You can actually get yourself
So
out
it's
of
all over,
trouble.
but watch it. It has a nice, when it really grows great, it's got a nice white flower with purple on the end, on a big trumpet shape. So they call it Devil's Trumpet.
Huh. That. Oh wow, there's another one that looks like it died.
It's all dried up now, but
Oh yeah, that hurricane did do a number of a lot of this. There's another one. That one's actually fully grown. I would not like to. I would not touch that.
you don't want to touch that.
If to spare my life, don't touch it. Ooh, there's a circle right here.
Yeah, somebody did that just to try to protect that plant, but it didn't work.
Oh, there's our first cactus.
Yeah.
Welcome to the desert.
Cholla cactus, there are 5 kinds of chollas.
Oh really? Oh, that's something that something new to learn. Although I seen these a lot around those little spiky ones that
Agaves?
yeah.
Yeah, those are desert agaves. Those are natural plants.
I see them a lot, kind of those a lot around the city. But I think they're like different. More cactus. Oh, look at that, a bee taking some honey. Alright. So, we got tumbleweed, looks like. Ooh, that's
Okay, guys, here's a quick fact for you. See these kind of blue silver plants?
yes,
You
we've
have
seen
little
them.
yellow flowers coming out of the top of that one.
What is that?
That's it. Right that?
That one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, little yellow flowers. Brittle bush.
Oh.
Encelia farinosa. So here's a first story for you. When the Spanish came, they had incense, right? But they ran out. Well, they found out from the Indians that the Indians would take the sap from that and waterproof their baskets.
Ooh.
Well, when it dried, they could burn it and it smelled like incense. So the Spanish missionaries forced the Indians to scar up the plants, go back the next day, collect the sap so they could have their incense. So they had forced labor of the Indian population
What
early
is
in the
that
days.
thing? What's that bug doing right now? What's up?
So the Spanish called it incencio.
Incensio?
Incencio for incense, right? Brittle bush, incencio. What else do you know about plants? What's the favorite bighorn food?
No,
Starts with a B. Brandesia, starvine.
Starvine. Oh.
Starvine.
Starvine, that's a new one.
There you go. You guys don't have a lot of that stuff.
Yeah. We don't even have the time.
All right, be careful as you go by this bush right here.
Oh.
This is called cat's claw acacia.
Ooh.
So the branches have little clawed-shaped thorns on them, so it'll grab your clothes. So when
And
we walk by it and somebody gets caught, we call it the wait a minute bush.
oh, wait a minute, Bush.
Wait a minute, I'm stuck.
And my leg can't move. Yeah. This.
Didn't know there were so many bushes out here, did you?
No. Usually the bush I think of is the bush that has spiders in it.
Yeah. Creosote.
Oh wow. Nice. This is California, people. Trail, trail. Okay, I thought it was.
So, one of the things that we do with Friends of the Desert Mountains is we put in these trail markers for people. So, and we repair them when they get washed out. So when you look around trails, thank us. You're welcome.
Dead plants. A lot of them look like they've been burnt.
Well, it's been so dry in the last few years, right? They are almost dead.
Yeah.
Almost died out.
I still remember the wild, crazy wildfires.
Yeah, but if we get lucky, we'll have some.
Ooh, fence. It's Dead Indian Canyon. We can walk over?
Yeah, come on over.
Oh, wow.
This is why this canyon gets closed in a few weeks,
Oh, yeah.
right? Bighorn sheep. And you know why there's no dogs?
Because they will attack.
Because what's a natural predator to a bighorn sheep that lives here all the time?
Coyotes.
Coyotes, right? So coyotes and dogs are basically the same, and the sheep can't tell the difference. So if a mama sheep smells a dog or a coyote, what it does is it takes off to try to take the coyote or the dog away from the baby, and the babies get abandoned. So if you want to kill some baby sheep, bring your dog up.
Hey Rob, what's the one other predator?
I don't know.
What's the one other predator do you guys think of the bighorn sheep? Look around you. Predator for big us.
Me?
Got it. You always got to remember our role in all of these things. We put ourselves into it. You know, the coyote and the bighorn sheep are cycling with each other, web of life. We come along and we tip it the wrong way. You got it.
Oh, this is my dad.
You guys know Desert Willow Golf Course?
No.
Palm Desert?
No.
It's a City of Palm Desert's course. That's a Desert Willow.
This?
One right there.
Dang, them are long those.
All the things that are hanging down, those are Desert Willow.
Wow. They look like trees.
It's the only tree that we have that doesn't grow very big down here, right? Big trees grow up in the mountains where there's more moisture.
Oh, yeah.
The bigger trees you're going to get. And they tend to fall over time.
Looks like some of them still live.
Yeah, they're still doing all right.
Wow. All that rain really did carve out some of those rocks.
It changed a bunch of our trails.
Really? How many trails that had been changed?
4 or 5 that I know of.
Yikes. And this whole part is Dead Indian Canyon. Yikes. Canyon's kind of giving me like an Arizona vibe, like in Grand Canyon. It's just except that it's not like actual like rigid where it just cuts off and starts like doing these like staircase things. It's actually more smooth. That there looks, because that's the wall right there with the mountain wall, looks just like it from Arizona. These rocks pointing at something. Cringe. Doo-doo. This is worth it. It's all worth it. Wow. I know this might be boring, but this is actually my first time walking in a canyon like this. Really cool.
What do you think about this hillside right here?
Looks like someone drew on it.
Yeah.
It is.
Anybody been able to fold a rock? Anybody can bend a rock?
No.
No.
How'd that get bent?
It was formed like that.
Yeah, how'd it
Like
get formed
water.
like that?
I don't know, water.
Giants.
Huh?
Giants?
Giants, bro.
We're just recording.
Let me get in the vlog.
We're gonna the block.
Keep on your
Any
turn.
ideas how that gets formed?
I don't know. I thought it was like water and like.
When?
Water doesn't usually bend a rock. It'll kind of erode
It'll
the rock, but
move
won't
it.
Bend it.
Pressure, I think.
Pressure, time.
Pressure.
All right. So 500 million years ago, we were all underwater here,
And this was part of it.
right?
Yeah.
So the tectonic plate came down, right, of the northern part of the state, pushed up all the volcanoes in the Rockies and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Moved down this way and hit we have the North American plate and the Pacific plate.
Yeah.
So now we're on the Pacific plate. Which way is it moving?
That way?
North.
It's heading north.
North.
Towards
That
San
way.
Francisco.
Right? Towards San Francisco.
That little.
Right? So what happens is, while the magma goes from down below, pushes up, called the pluton, right? It's all hot, molten stuff. It compresses the stuff above, which is the sedimentary layers that have been laid down in the oceans and in the waters. That gets bent up into these forms, and it gets cold and solidified. So then you get different granites. So the faster it cools off, you get a different shape of the granite. A tight granite, it takes a long time to cool off. You get big hunky granites that you can break apart.
Wow.
But it's all because geologic activity 500 million years ago that has pushed this up, and then over the years we've eroded everything above it, and now we see what we see.
Rob, the teacher was telling me that some of you guys are interested in search and rescue. Sort of a little bit, maybe. So you wouldn't think that anything around here could be particularly dangerous that you would require a helicopter pull out. Was it 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago? We've got a gentleman who's going up a trail there. He goes off trail. Rule 1 when you're hiking, never go off trail. He goes off trail, he gets onto you see where there's a lot of loose rocks over there?
Yeah.
He's on the top of that area like that. He feels his feet are slipping, and there is about 400-foot drop down. The good thing he did was he didn't move, got on his phone and called 911. We became aware of this when suddenly we have got 5 police officers moving up this area. They're looking for him. They're trying to locate where he is. They can't go up to get him. They had to bring a helicopter in to winch him up to take him out to the car park where your buses park.
Yeah.
So never ever underestimate when we're looking at geology like this, how often it catches people out. And if any of you go into search and rescue, well done guys, because we need guys and women, all of you collectively, we need people like that. Because they're always idiots.
Go ahead.
Wait, can I say something?
Say it.
Coffee
Wait a
spelled
minute, what's this
backwards.
called?
Gas clock.
We got it!
I literally.
That was like coffee spelled backwards.
Wow. Because people would try to spell it. We're going up here? Alright. Oh, look at those palm trees. Way over there. That's the oasis. Can't get a good, there it is. Can't keep it still. And that's where, but that requires climbing.
Yeah, when we get closer you'll see.
That was real rectangular. That's just a beautiful.
Okay guys, here's a quick little history lesson for you. I know you guys are all into history.
Yeah, we're in
If you
here.
look at that hillside, see all the stuff that's fallen down that's like fallen off, like a tailings from a
Like some E.
or a
Or something.
yeah, or a alluvial fan from water.
Yeah.
From that top part.
Yeah.
Well, if you look at the top of that, and you can go on the other side of this mountain, where we were at the parking lot. You can look back at it. But that was an old mine.
Really?
Yep. So back in the 30s and 40s, they were mining for tungsten. Tungsten was the material that we used in the old big tubes that old TVs used to have in, big old glass tubes. Wasn't very good, so they didn't mine it for very long. But then the BLM came and said it's a hazard. You don't want people in there. So they tried to implode it. Well, then we had a big rain and it opened up again, so they had to go back and implode it again a couple years later.
So,
But on the other side, you can see a nice big V that comes down, but it goes all the way through the mountain, and there's mine in there somewhere.
still mine.
Tungsten.
Tungsten takes a long time to
Yep.
grow back. But materials are weird. Oh,
Which one?
I didn't know they always had to blow up the mine. What they could have done is put 1,000 more rocks.
Yeah, I'm gonna take them out. It's easier just to blow it up.
Cost gunpowder.
You guys like hummingbirds?
Oh, I love them.
Hummingbirds love these little flowers right here. This bush doesn't look too good. It's not really gotten greened out yet. But this is chupa rosa. Spanish, chupa rosa, anybody?
Chupa rosa. Chupa rosa.
What's it mean?
Like hummingbird.
No.
Suck rose.
Suck rose. That's exactly. Yeah, suck rose. So now these are edible flowers. And if there were more of them, I'd let you grab one.
There's some over here.
Yeah, there's a few more here.
Yes.
Somebody's really brave and wants to take one. You can take it, kind of suck the end of it.
Oh, he's brave. I like that. The only brave one amongst you?
Some are sweet, some are not too sweet.
What do you
But you can chew it. What does it taste like?
chew? What does it remind you of?
Reminds me of eating carrots right there.
Oh, carrots.
Close.
Yeah. Some people say cucumber
Cucumber?
because there's no wrong answer.
Oh, really?
You know.
Yeah.
But there's a very special thing. Did you tell them? I know you mentioned coyote, Rob. If you're picking flowers like that, what height do you think you should pick the flowers at? It's higher than the coyote could pee on the bush. He got it.
Yeah, don't go down the bottom and pick it.
That one's right there.
That was at the top. You did good.
Yeah. I ate the flower. I ate a fucking flower. It actually tastes like a cucumber. First time being brave. This is a real good flower. Now what is this?
Okay, well, we're talking plants today. Is that all right?
Yes. It
right.
don't matter.
Feel that one. That's pretty soft, though. Feel that one.
Feels like a bed right there.
the hell?
Ow.
It stabbed me. I keep walking.
A little scratchy, huh?
Yeah, it smells different.
What's it feel like? Anything rough you've ever
Can I read the
felt?
blog again?
Like
That's not my joke.
sandpaper.
Good.
What do you think the plant's called?
Spelled backwards.
You
It's
got it,
EFOC.
dude. You're a sandpaper.
And it's
you're
funny.
You're a
You get it?
botanist.
No,
Sandpaper plant.
we don't get it.
The coffee spelled backwards is funny.
I'm like Walla that day. What the fuck? No. That's enough jokes for today. Alright. Oh, that's a lot of ants. Wow. Damn. Damn. The weirdest rock trail.
So this is a really old desert willow because they just sort of fall over and keep growing. They don't grow tall, but they'll fall out and keep growing. They're probably 100 years old.
Probably a tree that never died.
Yeah. Got a little bit of water.
Call this a historical tree of awesomeness. It's weird how we have rocks lined.
Well,
Got sand. Huh? Got sand in my shoe.
all the sedimentary rock is metamorphic rock is all the brown stuff, right?
Yeah.
The gray stuff is granite. That's the stuff that pushed up the pluons 500 million years ago. And now it's got to the top where the water can wash out and it can start to run down the canyon.
I got sand.
Striated metamorphosis.
Ooh.
All layers.
Oh, the sun's glare.
Striated metamorphic rock.
Nice. I got sand in my shoe. That's a downfall, Wayne Pirates. Speaking of gnats. Oh wow. This used to be a river?
Well, I'll tell you, when I started first coming out here, you could walk on this all the way to the oasis. We've had so much water over the 30 or 40 years I've been here, this is washed out so much. Now you can't so much.
So now that's why we have to climb to the oasis.
Susan! Where'd Susan go? You go down here, up around.
That's the oasis. That's the oasis.
Trees. I need them. I need an original geese.
All right.
So it's a next one.
You're not
And you go right across to the other side.
To be humble under God.
Wherever you live, Shale, these people are saying, don't listen to them. They're just dumbasses. Ah!
Don't you work on my jokes, Isaac?
No, you need to become Sans the Skeleton to be funny.
Turn around and fist your hand.
You gotta be like I said, you gotta be a skeleton.
I gotta be a skeleton? How do I do that?
All right, two little
Man,
things
I'm
right here.
dead.
Keep going, guys, a little bit more. Careful there. Watch that.
Boulder?
All right, two things right here. Mistletoe. You like mistletoe?
Yeah.
What's it used for? Kissing your girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
You're kissing your boyfriend?
But
That brown stuff right at the bottom of that plant right there. That's almost dead, but it will, if it continues to grow, will eventually take over this plant and kill it. It's a saprophyte. So it will eventually take over the plants. It's spread by a little bird, the Phainopipila, and it eats the seeds and then it poops them out and it sticks on the plant and you got mistletoe in another place.
wow.
So now here's a little interesting little cactus you don't see much. Right there, down in the rocks.
Can you touch it?
That's cool.
No.
You can, but it's probably going to stick you. It's a
There's a bit right there.
yeah. It's called a mammillaria cactus, or fishhook cactus.
It's stuck in.
You gotta grab $20 to grab it?
They always grow at the bottom of either another cactus or somewhere where they've got shade because they don't tolerate the heat very well.
What's the other name for it besides mammillaria?
Nipple cactus.
Bro, why you giving you?
Had to know, didn't you? That's what it's called. But if you look at them, sometimes right around the edge, they get little flowers right around the top of it, so it
That's
looks like a
beautiful.
Oh, cute.
Nipple.
He is cute.
yeah. You don't see too many of those.
No, not this side particularly.
I didn't even see that. I was about to walk right on it. It would be nice to make a little bit of a sturdy bridge to get across the river, but nah. This is.
This could go with that.
Once I get on this bus, I'm taking off my shoe to get the sand out of my shoe.
That's why you get these.
Those.
Where can I cop that at?
It's a hiking website called Dirty Girl Gators, but be careful.
Wow. I like that name.
Yeah. Then you gotta mix with a greener one.
Oh, my mamma mia.
And here's another one, and some more. Should have waited.
They look like they moved on the plant. 30-minute video. Awesome.
Bring berries on that? Yeah. These are the berries that the little Phainopepla bird takes around.
They think it's food, but it's bad.
Yeah. No, this is somebody's dog.
I thought they said they can't bring
I'm
dog,
not supposed to.
but they don't listen.
And if I had the shovel, I would bury that.
That's why I don't almost bring shovels. Well, there's a lot of ants here. Holy gosh. That's, I do question if this whole place.
That's probably call you to poop. Could be big one.
Oh, I see the climbing part for it. Wow, these rocks. That's awesome. So if anyone would like to understand this, we're almost at the oasis, but we can't get there without freaking ants climbing up the wall. And that's why. Ugh.
And you ladies forget your perfume this morning? Huh? You want to put some on? Come here.
Let me guess, perfume does different flavors.
Yeah, I want some perfume.
All right, put some of that on your hands.
Alright.
Just kind of squeeze it up and break up a little bit.
Oh,
Is it good, Zach?
It smells like not good at all.
oh, that's just how perfume must be smelled like. Yeah, smell it.
I can't smell it. Nah, I'm good. I already smelled it.
Did you get a whiff of that?
Yeah, it smells
Lavender
cool.
plant. Lavender
That's
bush.
what the lavender smells like.
Yeah. Well, so the Kuya hunters would take that, rub it all over their body so they wouldn't the game to disguise their scent. Pretty smart people, weren't they? Aren't they?
I'm gonna drink some water. Up top. Another.
Beaver tail cactus. Beaver tail cactus get a bright pink bloom when they this big around about that tall. Really bright pink. They're pretty.
I don't know if I've seen cactuses that look like this, like you see in the actual deserts. I've seen cactuses grow insane sizes. Wow, this is the climbing part.
There while you look. Okay.
This guy almost fell too wide.
You know what, you guys stay up there. We're gonna go up a little bit further. So keep going. I'll meet you up there.
And you're gonna go crazy.
I go crazy. Yeah, I go stupid. Go crazy. Yeah, I go stupid. Oh, big bush. Mega bush. Why did you walk on that side? You think it was 10 times larger? People chose the good side. I want to see the bad Joe side. Whoa! 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 What is that thing? It's a rock. Damn! What the hell? Oh my God! What the?
I'm sorry for the terrible joke.
Yeah. Well, you,
Work on my jokes, huh?
yeah, and you become a skeleton.
Alright, dude, teach me how to become a skeleton right now.
Just say, man, I'm dead.
Man, I'm dead.
Gotcha.
You can walk on this all the way back there to the oasis. So there's, what, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet of sand that's been moved out of this canyon.
Yikes.
And now it's down there near the dike, near the berm. So power of water is amazing in the desert.
Yeah, actually, I learned that in geoscience right there.
So when you guys come back sometime, if you want to, rock scramble, you can get there, but you got to get around all those boulders and rocks. And...
That's actually light work. Easy pickings.
All right, dude, hop on you. Ready to go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Harrison, go.
All right, so how you guys doing so far? Okay? Yeah. All right. All right, let's head back down a little bit. We're going to go back down through the wash. It's easy you're walking. And where you've already been.
Bro, that was so easy, bro. Like,
Light work.
Not horrible, huh?
Light work.
Yeah, take a left. We're going to go back down through here.
We're going to take a left. We're going more down?
I'm so lost.
Alright then, we might have an hour video of me walking through a desert.
It's called fountain grass, and each one of those has thousands of seeds on it. So please don't disturb it very much. And if I had a bag, I'd make you put it in there. If you see them around, you feel free to pull them out and just leave them down. Because in Carrizo Canyon, we took out 500 bags of that stuff out of the canyon a couple years ago.
This must be the most common plant that's in here too. Rocks. It's a rock.
This rock is local. This rock came from the top up there.
dang it. It came rolling down.
Jay.
It always happens to me.
At least there's no avalanche. What the hell?
Really that bad? Oh shit.
Favorite bush of the Chuckwalla lizard, called sweet bush.
E. The letter E. I chose my climbing shoes today.
What's the brown one? What's the brown part of that plant?
The mistletoe plant. I literally just said that.
Okay, the little red barrel cactus there. See it?
Barrel.
Yep, that's a natural occurring cactus. The ones you see in everybody's front yards, the golden ones, those are from Arizona. Those are imported. Bighorn sheep can eat those.
The hell?
They take their horns, they try to knock it off or they knock it down, then they open it up and they can eat the pulpy side inside. Pulp stuff inside. It's really got a lot of carbohydrates, but it's really salty. So the Kuya men, when they would hunt, when they got something, but they didn't want to pack it back, would take the top off of one of those, hollow it out a little bit, put the game in there, put the top back on, because the salt would preserve it. They could come and get it whenever they wanted to. But you'll see those down on the ground because the bighorn sheep will knock them out, especially in Carrizo Canyon. There's some right on the trail that they've knocked out. But they take their horns and just knock the top off. They don't knock it out, they eat it right there. They're also kind of fun because they're heliotropic. What do you think that means? What's that bush?
The
Sasquatch.
That's cool. Yeah. I finally felt how it feels to be tugged on the floor.
Do you know what heliotropic means? What the cactus is heliotropic?
Nah.
What's helio?
Right.
Sun.
Sun.
What's tropic? Tropic. I like it.
Ooh.
Means I like the sun.
Huh.
So a barrel cactus, instead of going straight up, leans toward the sun. Why do you think it does that?
Because the sun comes out
likes the
from that
sun.
side
Okay.
or something.
What is the shade for these little barrel cactus?
The back.
Circle.
The spines, right? They're little, but it still makes
still has the
shade.
shade for it.
So they tilt themselves toward the sun, just like my hat would protect me better here than if the sun was over there and I was standing straight up. So they've learned to move and adapt to their environment. Pretty
Nice.
cool, huh?
Nice. A lot of dead wood. Bro, that rock looked like a staircase.
Where'd you go?
I'm gonna need those
I saw it.
for shooting.
Okay. Oh, I should have kept you on top. Oh well, we're going around.
Well, I'm gonna go around. That's a rock. Square rock. I love hiking.
Yo, Jason, you good?
Nice one, buddy.
These branches. It's the best.
Look at the cute little daisies. Aren't they pretty?
Yeah.
Those are rock daisies.
Oh.
Ringman's Rocks, good name, right?
There's one
Hey
more.
guys, for the last, well, you could say 8,000 years, the ancestors of the Kuwia walked these lands.
Wow.
And then the Kuwia people. So back then they were living on the land, every plant was important for them. And if we have really sharp eyes, sometimes when you're walking in areas like this, there used to be a village here that you can spot artifacts. And I want to show you a mortar, a pestle and mortar. We don't have the pestle part. What did they use it for?
Grinding.
Grinding what? Things like Rob pointed out to you, the seeds of that cat claw acacia, wait a minute plant. So over here,
Wait a minute.
and if your eyes,
I could call it the wait what?
that is a mortar. And think how long it's taken someone to grind down into stone.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that really is quite amazing.
I also seen these somewhere up in
The
the mountains.
anthropologists say it takes about 100 years to go down an inch in a rock.
So
So how deep is that?
put your hand in there to measure it and think
7
how
inches.
many years that could be.
That's pretty big.
Oh wow, it almost fits my whole hand.
Yeah. But can you think of someone they're grinding? And often the woman would have their pestle mortar where they'd be working a little bit higher up for where the children were playing so they could be watching the children. So I found that one quite by accident and it was just so exciting. And then sometimes I walk in, I don't see it. But today I found it.
It's like a random
Don't.
gorilla.
So let the others at the back see it. You want to walk on a little bit so the others back there can see it?
Oh, there goes this cactus.
Maybe 600 years of making that.
It's a lot of birthdays for somebody.
600.
You guys don't mind sliding by the creosote bush here?
All right. Smart choice. Rock.
Let's keep walking.
Look at that rock. The California look.
Where are we going now? Lead the way.
Nah, we're gonna wait.
Let me know, Isaac.
We're gonna wait.
If I walk, let me know, okay?
What has to get through?
Let me know, okay? Where we going?
Where you from?
You thug life?
Okay. I realize there's more plants than rocks down here.
The desert's bare, but it's not. And sometimes it's also a dump. Some people throw out an old mattress or something.
Oh yeah, I see a piece of glass right here.
Yeah, we try to pick all this stuff up
And there's ants.
everywhere. All right, the other more available bush in the desert is the creosote bush. It's had a lot of volatile compounds in it. Not much eats it. The Kuya used it for lots of things like their CVS. They used it for stomach upset, toothache pain, bumps and bruises,
They use
that
it
kind
as
of
medicine.
stuff. Do you guys like the smell of the desert when it rains? Notice that?
Yeah.
Well, you want to reproduce that, you can. If you grab some of this, cup it in your hands, and take a deep breath in and go, and then sniff.
God damn.
So when you blow out, you put water vapor into the air.
Oh, that smells so good, green.
The little pores in the bottom of the leaf open up to let out their compounds, and it smells like the desert rain.
Nice.
Try it. Breathe out. Out through your mouth, in through your nose. All right, everybody do this and go. Buck, 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 buck. Come on, chickens. Come on, it's the natural desert. Enjoy it. Yay!
Bro, there's so many ants. I don't want to get bit.
This is how you can find the ant. Mattress. This is a mattress.
Sahara mustard that came on a root ball of a palm tree in the 30s and 40s. Now we're trying to keep it out. So if you see this, feel free to get it out of there.
Really?
What is that thing over there?
Desert mustard. What?
It's like little somewhere.
Yeah. It's like a truck.
That what?
It's a mattress.
Oh, that's a mattress somebody threw out and rotted away and then transferred it.
Well, they got more ways to climb on things if it was straight like a building. Oh, glass.
Okay, the Indians used the brim bush to do what with their basket?
Waterproof.
Yep. Here we go down. Oh, down, down. This is certified awesome. You gotta put it real badly. Super happy. You shut the hell up.
Is that a bad joke again? Do I have to be a skeleton?
Do it.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Alright.
Yeah, get that on the block, dude. Just get it. Are you gonna post it?
Everything I do post.
You post on what, bro? I need to see it.
Twitch, YouTube, almost every platform.
On YouTube, bro? What's your YouTube? I'm not gonna make it in the vlog.
Yes, you will. Because there's no music, motherfucker.
I'm not gonna make it in the vlog.
You're gonna make it. I don't edit. I don't know how to edit. So everything you hear in here is just all. What the hell is this? Shut up.
Please.
We've already seen the desert willow. Smoke trees, because when we look at them from distance, it looks like smoke, right? They're kind of funny because you're only going to find them in a wash. Good question. Want to know the answer? I'll tell you. Because it's fun. It's the only reason they're here is they put out seeds, but when the seeds drop to the ground, they don't root unless they've been scraped up. So when the water comes and scrapes the seed up, then it can germinate. So you're only going to find them in washes. All right? In the fall, they'll get a nice purple flower, a little tiny purple flower. Have you seen those? They're
Oh
beautiful.
yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah. So wait for the fall.
That hurricane did do it. Those guys again?
I was just talking. I was like, dude, no, I feel like sick.
Ooh, little purple looking too.
These little purple flowers are related to sunflowers. I'll tell you why. Because sunflowers have individual flowers inside, so each one of those is a different flower.
Oh,
That's
so
That's literally.
it's so tiny.
Let me hit the birdie.
It's so.
So this plant is called Spanish needle. I don't know what they use it. That's what it's called. Related to the sunflower. family.
Wow. Bro,
Pull, pull those two out.
I like you subscribe, dude.
what?
Subscribe and
Literally,
don't
dude. I
forget
like you
hit that
subscribe, dude.
the notification bell. Don't forget.
Shut them up.
Little baby, coming up.
This is why I should have been in the other group. These plants, flat plants, are real. They've been covered in the dirt a lot. Beautiful. Come on. That was fast.
I'll probably get some panda. Gotta get some milk on the table. Gotta get that.
Hey, look, there's another smoke. I think it's a smoke tree. I don't know what that is. This is a beautiful place to be. I love it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button because I can do more of these if I'm okay with it. But don't forget, the Bone series is going to continue later after I get Peter Griffin from Fortnite. I'm going to take a big break of Fortnite because I'm tired playing it. But sooner or later, it will be fun. So, don't forget the space, the Ohio River, the Bone series, Torch Cooking Show, and Lost on Dino Island will all be ready during break because I'm gonna be playing Fortnite this whole entire week. Hope you guys have a nice time and don't forget, stay frosty and we see you next time. See ya!